We are on 7:30. The van is packed. Today we are rolling. We've got the wee Honda, we've got the still, we've got the handheld still, we've got the handlebar still, and the Husky blower. And we are going to try absolutely send as many grass cuts as possible today.
For reference, I would normally get up at 7:30.
And we're leaving at 7:30. He loves it, he absolutely loves it.
So we're just gonna try and go fucking absolutely balls to the wall, just crazy grass cutting, fellas, because all the stars have aligned, all the conditions are perfect today. This is not going to be like a usual pace that we work at, but we're going to make obscene amounts of money.
So I'll probably flash up on screen, guys, but all the gardens that we're doing today are between Rosneath and Helensburgh. The main purpose of this, of course, is to try and keep all the houses as close together as possible. So there's minimal driving between places. Yeah, we operate on a peninsula, so you have to go right down a loch and back up again. So that's just the nature of where we're at. The first stop is Rosneath. We're going to try and get there for 8 o'clock, and I'm going to go to a strim only. Brodie's going to take the van and go to another grass cut whilst I do this strim only, because there's no point in him standing about while I do this bloody strim only. And then he'll pick me up, and we've got another 2 gardens to do in Rosneath before we leave there and move on to Gairlochhead. Garden number 1, Brodie just dropped me off, 8:10, strim only. Let's go for it. £35 done. But there's the big man there. Great fucking timing. How much for that one?
30?
£20. £20. He's a fucking retard.
20.
Right, on to the next one. We are on 20 to 9. Next bit here. £20 in about 4 minutes. £20 in 4.5 minutes. As you guys are probably noticing, these aren't ornamental lawns we are cutting. These are like all the kind of jobs that it's a case of just get the grass cut, mate. But believe it or not, they are priced for that kind of standard. We're not leaving bits, like the grass is still getting cut to a good standard, but you know, we're not sitting there edging up the lawns, double cutting all the areas, like, you know, just doing all those extra bits and bobs to make sure it's super nice, because like the customer hasn't paid for that, and they don't want to pay for it because they don't care. Like those last 2 properties, for example, they're owned by a landlord and she does it on behalf of her tenants, so she doesn't want to be paying crazy money to get her grass cut. She just wants to get the grass cut because it's just a wee tiny bit of front grass, and I have a minimum charge usually of 25, but those last ones, because I got 2 the one time, I said I'd do both for 20. But we finished Rosneath, on the way to Gairlochhead now. Got 2 cuts there, and then we're going to Shandon, where we're going to be doing a whole estate. So yes, quick. So we're out of Rosneath before 9 o'clock. So guys, another key part to how we can get as many gardens done as possible is mulching. As you can see, we've got the mulch plug in. Brodie's getting a bit of mulching done. And this saves quite a good bit of time, because you actually spend probably about 25–30% of your time when you're cutting the grass just emptying the box. So if you can mulch, so this is super short. Recently, we've had a super cold bit of weather the last 2 weeks, so the grass hasn't grown that much. And that was another reason for picking today, to try and make as much money as possible for this video, because the grass not grown much. So that means we can probably get away with mulching quite a lot of the lawns today and saving, you know, a good 25–30% of the time.
Gotta not forget to drink between every single freaking grass cut.
For a day like this, both of us have a lot of food and a lot of water, because I'd say each of us will probably do at least 35,000 steps today. That definitely helps to contribute towards keeping the pace up, because you usually hit a wall around like 3 o'clock or something.
So let's do cocaine on shift.
Yeah, so
we just go.
Oh, love cocaine.
I think that's the solution actually, to go faster.
Garden number 6 done, £30 added. We're on 9:30, moving on to the Shandon estate that we do. Right guys, we've arrived at the estate. We need to cut this house in here, that house up there, this house here, these communal areas of grass all the way in the estate, the house over there, and then there's communal areas of grass down the bottom. This whole estate is £265, and we should be able to get this done in about 2 hours. We're on 20 to 10, let's go for it. 10:25, and I've strimmed 3 of the 5 areas. Brodie is on garden number 2 with the mower. Just so you guys know, like, whoever's on the strimmer should be trying to make the lawnmower guy's life easier. If I ever approach an area where I'm like, oh, can the lawnmower get in there? I just strim it, because there's no point in contemplating it, and then Brodie gets to it and he's like, fuck, I can't get the mower in there, and you have to jump back and grab it. Just strim it. If your goal is to be as efficient as possible, just bloody strim it. Because another thing about efficiency, guys, is look at what the other guy's doing. If Brodie is occupied cutting grass and I see a bunch of bags up here, I'm gonna go get them and I'm gonna go put them in my van myself, because I've just finished trimming. So I occupy myself and go move his bags for him, because he's busy cutting grass, making money. So both people should always be doing something. If Brodie finishes before me, he does jobs that need to be done. If I finish before him, vice versa. So all just these little details add up and save minutes over the course of the day, so that we can keep doing more. Whew. Well, that's me done all the bottom communal areas. This patch here, that patch over there, this patch here, and that there. This is the first year where me and Brodie have 2 mowers. 95% of the time, the guy in the strimmer is always going to finish first. So the fact that we now have a spare mower means that rather than me sat on my arse waiting about for Brodie, I can just I can keep cutting. I can join him cutting. That Honda Izzy, we push mower, that was my main mower for 2 years, and this is the first year that I've made some big upgrades and got a self-drive big boy still. So it's been very, very nice, because as you can imagine, I had to push that mower for 2 years straight. I know I should have got a self-drive to start, but I never. But I didn't know how much grass I'd be cutting. But now that my grass run is quite large, I've had to obviously invest in some very good kit. What? Look at all these photos. What the hell? Go away, leave me alone. Boom guys, done. We're on 11:35. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 5, 4, 2 gardens done, all in one estate. This is like the dream scenario, having all these big gardens in one tight estate, and you just do the whole lot. This is as profitable as it's gonna get. Garden number 12 done, 60 quid. Taking a little 10-15 minutes to chill. Got some lovely blackberries. Big man's got some cherries. Oh, and I got a nice wee ham and chorizo sandwich to fuck myself through. Garden number 13 done, £30. You wouldn't even know that was mulched. See? Mulching is great. Garden number, fuck knows, like 14?
Feels like we're doing way more than we actually are though.
I'm feeling a little bit of a sweat on at this point, and yeah, I'm hitting a slight bit of fatigue. So we're 1, 14 gardens done. That last one was a 50-pounder. So we're gonna hop, grab some fuel because we're out of fuel, and then we're gonna swing back and do a couple big gardens, and then we'll hit the dump and dump the grass because the van is filling up rapid. Garden number 15 done, £40 added to the total. me, man. My arse is starting to chafe now. How you feeling?
Oh, feeling great.
That's just what I want to hear. Just what I want to hear. Great wee worker.
Give me more money.
That is garden number 15. Fuck knows. £50 added to the tally. I think it's time to go dump some grass. Number 16 or 17 or 22 or who fucking knows, but I'm gonna say this is number...
It's all just grass at this point.
It's all £25 added. 17 done, 25 added. We're on 20 past 3. Boom, another £50 in the bag. 26,000 steps. Currently 10 to 4. 40 minutes up here, and then we need to do 2 more cuts, and then we're finishing on a big massive cut, which is kind of shit. I'm home to finish before 6, a nice 8 till 6 o'clock shift. It's 20 to 5, guys.
5 guys.
I'm hitting a fucking wall. I'm being a pussy. Another 40 and then another 40 on top of that. I think we're up at 22, 23, 1900, 2000, I don't know, gardens, fuck me. Basically we have 3 more gardens to do. One's a 30 pounder, one's a 50, and one's a 100 pound. The 100 pounder usually takes us like an hour and 20. I think I'm gonna do that next and just get it out the way, and then we'll see how we are for time, whether we can catch these last 2. Because if we catch these last 2, we hit a magic figure that I never thought I'd ever hit in my life. We'll see how we get on. My soul is crushed.
Just don't care.
Right guys, we're on the next one. This huge area of grass here, and then there's hundreds of grass around the back. All this grass to cut here. I'm gonna get the Honda out and start chugging along these bits here, and then meet Brodie in the middle somewhere.
Grass cutting, woo.
My soul has actually gone numb. To be fair, when I stuck my headphones on for the first time there and I was strumming, I was like in my flow state. I was thinking of nothing but strumming grass.
All I see is grass.
Yeah, fuck.
All I think about is grass.
That's another one done, guys. The last one was 100. This one is 30. We have 1 more. 10 past 6. Should be finished by 6:30. Garden's just down there.
Running on fumes right now. Oh.
Last
one more.
Bruh.
One more.
There is 1 more line to be cut, and it'll be done. Well guys, it's official. We have just made £1,000 in 1 day cutting grass. That was an absolute graft. My feet are fucked. Let me check how many steps. Jesus Christ. 37,400 steps. I never thought I'd ever make that much money in 1 goddamn day. Yeah, it goes without saying, like we said at the start of the video, guys, this is not an average day for us. This is, as Brodie mentioned, a bunch of things all going right, and us absolutely hurting it. But yeah, £1,000 in 1 day cutting grass, that's what's achievable with 2 guys, good equipment, and the stars aligning, and just being fucking animals. But yeah, I am super happy. I'm super happy. I can't believe that the business made £1,000 today. Like, I never thought I'd get to this stage, so feeling very thankful. And the big man here is going to be getting a meaty bonus, I think. You've earned it, son. If you do work in the industry and do this for a living, then I'd be very pleased to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you think I'm a scumbag overcharging people or not worth my value or whatever. As far as I know, all my customers are happy. I'm priced competitively and I supply a good service. No one's complained so far. So yeah, this is just a good day where everything went right and feeling good. Feeling very, very good. But please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Me and Brodie are currently ordering Domino's. So we're gonna chill tonight, eat some pizza, and then probably start a little bit later tomorrow. because we got a metric fuck ton done today. But thanks for watching the video, guys. See you in the next one.